Right.
Okay, back again. SK Modifieds here at New Smyrna. Ricky Hart's back in this race, so that's good to see. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Last weekend we were the fastest all the way around, so I think we should be able to do that again here today. We're just going to have to find out here. Open or closed setup, fixed setup.
This is going to be my first race in this thing.
So we can run about as fast as we did last weekend. Already a bit slower than we were.
I drove these cars when I first got into Class C. What a big mistake.
Excuse me.
No, what I'm trying to say is that everybody couldn't drive and it was an open series and I would always be in the back.
So we're a bit off pace here, just by a hair. Maybe a little better with warmer tires, or with cooler tires, I should say. Car feels weird. Feels different than it did last week for some reason. I don't know what temperature it is, but right now we're about 7/10 off the pace. So we go in here and make a minor adjustment or two, mainly to brakes, which we cannot do. That stinks. We'll make one to steering though. So all we can do is steering. That's fine. Let's go out here and run a handful of laps on cooler tires if we have time, and just see what we come up with. As long as I'm close to what Ricky can run. I was right behind Cat last weekend. I feel like I'm sitting too close to the windshield here. It looks weird. All right, here we go. I ran it a bit too hard there, I think.
Back it down. To the record. Come on high. Right.
So bottom's definitely, I think, fastest way around in this car.
Clear low, all clear.
I think.
Uh-oh.
Don't look like we're going to run away with it like we did last weekend.
Death and destruction. I ain't gonna do it.
Can't believe they added a chicane on the back straight.
Ricky, little bump and
Man,
practice
this
there.
car is a lot of fun to drive.
It just pushes coming up off the turn. We'll have to figure something out.
That's what I like to hear, Robert.
I'm slow, but it's fun.
Oh no.
There we go. There's our line.
Okay, one is fine, but really?
Yeah, we're not too much slower than Ricky there. He might be faster right on the initial start, but
I got a loose one. Door.
so he's driving it all the way down there on the apron.
Upper clear. One inside.
We can't hardly drive it down there like that.
There you go. By himself, no pressure in your mirror. Clear already. One inside there, one inside. Just one inside. All right, clear low.
kind of messing with them a little bit here.
I'll let, like, what time is it? I'll let, like, 3 or 4 minutes of practice go by, and then I'll go ahead to the qualifying session. Is that alright with everyone?
Yep.
Dude.
One thing I don't like about this car is it feels like the front wheels are just skating across the track. I'm probably putting a little bit too much input into the wheel. But I almost feel like I have to get the thing to turn. Oh, geez. Boy, I followed him right into the wall.
Door. Clear already.
What'd I ever do to you?
Real bad. Rotor up there. Hold the brake there. Hold the brake there.
Wow.
Hold the brake.
Boy, yeah, I just got taken out.
We need to get the panel piece from
Jeez, I hit the wall hard there, too. Almost flipped me over. I don't know where to pick up the rest of the speed.
Oh my god, Aaron, you actually beat my 17.5.
Shit, I'm gonna get a black flag again.
He said it.
Yeah, I see that. Let's see something real fast here. Why is this
Oh, I'm so
unlisted?
sorry,
That's so weird.
Gabriel.
Alright, hopefully you guys can see this stream because the other one, for whatever reason, decided to come up unlisted. And I do not know why. I'm going to check it again. It is public. Good. So it's just like it should be. I don't know why that happens. That's weird. Okay, good. Man, I appreciate that. I didn't mean to. We'll get a couple more laps in here.
I love how Ricky is arguing during practice.
Or none, maybe. Rivalry. Alright, so what do we got? We got 8-1 there. Everything looks good, like it should. Yeah, not much we can do to this car. Let's just go ahead and get out here and run this qualifying lap.
Come on.
Looking good so far. I think that'll screw this lap up, but we'll see. Oh, is that... It's not going to take that lap because I hit the wall after the start and finish line. That makes no sense.
Right here. No pressure.
Huh. So I hit the wall after the start and finish line and it didn't take my lap. That don't make any sense.
Oh, I'm mad.
Shoot, man, we had a... Well, we didn't have no 341, but we had a definitely had a 3 in us, I think. God, man, I hate that. Well, we'll have work cut out for us. Starting in 5th, looks like we're probably going to be starting late in that because Ricky hasn't made one yet. Aaron hasn't made a run yet, although he's way down here, so he'll have to get a little better than that. Ricky's going to be probably around 2nd or 3rd, somewhere around there. Gabriel, he made a lap, so he's pretty far back here. Yeah, man, I hate that. I'm going to check this one more time real fast because nobody is in here yet, which is odd to me. Everything looks good. I don't know why it does what it does. I don't know why it do what it do. Strange. So let's see where Ricky comes out at. We got 2 minutes to go here. Shoot, I should have kept practicing. I'm going to leave the setup like it is. I mean, all we can change is steering ratio, so we're good with what it's set to, I
How do you
believe.
do restarts in this thing? Because I've never raced this thing before.
First gear.
Yeah, there's only 2 gears, so you definitely want to start in the second one. So starting first.
Turn second gear.
R for racing.
Yes, race gear. I don't know, man. I'm
Has everyone
surprised Scott
qualified
is
that
that.
wants to qualify?
I mean, I don't want to say I'm surprised Scott was that fast, but Scott generally isn't that fast, so I'm glad he's up there.
Ricky,
You know, the weird
go
thing
ahead and
about it is,
qualify
Brandon, I ran a lap. I think it would have been in the 4.0s
you better be
or
coming.
the 3s, the high 3s.
Yeah, I'm racing.
And I scraped the wall after the start and finish line, and it didn't take my lap. See, if
You're
you
just
hit
waiting
the
for a
wall,
cloud.
if you hit the wall during your lap, it doesn't take it. I don't know why it didn't take that lap. It doesn't make any sense. So basically, it voided the lap I was fast on, and we ended up getting the second lap, which I wasn't really trying to be fast on because I was so fast on the first one, you know. So I guess I should have went ahead and ran the second one all out. But anyway, 4.74. I mean, it'll make it interesting for the race.
I don't know where
Last week we were faster than Mark, Jeff, and then Scott. Austin's obviously going to be fast. Ricky's going to be fast. So I don't know about Leandro. So it should be fairly
must have rubbed off on Yost.
Fairly interesting.
All the contact you guys are making.
So what is the deal with when you hit the wall? Doesn't it just void the lap that you're on? I mean, once you pass the start and finish line, if you hit the wall, it shouldn't void that lap, right? I mean, like the lap before the start and finish line.
It shouldn't, but it does. You hit the wall after you cross the start finish line on your first lap, it'll void it.
Well, that explains it then.
To describe it in like programming terms, there's probably a certain
Just too busy watching
latency
Scott bust
with
out that number
updating
4
the data
too.
to the
Oh,
server.
really? Yeah.
So when
So
it's
you're watching
actually
Scott stream,
you're
so that's
going
pretty
across
cool.
the start finish line, it registers that you contacted the wall before it actually sends the time you got to the server. So it just waits it.
I see.
What's that little split second after you cross the finish line before your lap time pops up?
Yeah, it was that just right there where the wall jettisons out. I just barely touched it right after the line. I think I would have ran probably a low, like a 4.0 or a high 3, one of the two.
Same. Exact thing.
Well, me and Kat was knocked.
And I gotta ask,
All right.
did Big Daddy name come from Django?
I logged in and did a league race last season, and all of a sudden I was named Big Daddy. So I wonder who would have done that.
It wasn't me the first time.
So is there any cautions in this race or not?
There was last weekend, but there shouldn't be, I don't think.
Alright, so the rules of this race are same as the restart on the last one. Leader, on this first restart, you want to go on green, not on your choice. Let's try and get the cleanest racing that we can get. However, if there are cautions, this is how the caution system in this series works, in both the late model series as well. If we have one caution, we will stay double file. If 2 cautions, we also stay double file. After the second caution, I will change it into single file restart. Hopefully we don't get to that point, but if we do, after the second caution, I'll change the single file restarts. On any other restart that's not the first one, it's also leader's choice. So if we get one caution, leader can go whenever he wants. It's so long as the pace car is fully off of the track.
Here we go. I don't think we have fast repairs, but I'm going to check.
No
just to make
tires.
sure.
Don't take any tires during caution if you come into the pits.
No fast repairs.
Obviously, we don't have any quick repairs anymore, so you can't use that. But if you take tires, you will be disqualified from the race. And
I got you, man.
Let me go right there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to go to Twitch. The last time I was on Twitch, it was a while back, but I could not stream Twitch at all.
They spin out pretty easily too with contact.
But that was
so
I've got a new processor, new graphics card, and all this stuff. So I'm hoping.
It's the 50 race long lap.
I'm hoping that I can now. I would rather go to Twitch. Thing is, I've got such a big following on YouTube now. I almost hate to leave it. I think I'm afraid some people might not get over there to Twitch, you know. But what I might do is kind of do both for a little while until everybody kind of gets over there to see it.
Start to get ready.
Let's go racing, girls.
Excuse me.
2 inside. Inside, 2 wide now. Just 1 inside still there. Bumper, clear, clear, clear. Door, 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 bumper. Clear already. Outside door, still there. He'll blow the corner here, just hit that bottom. Doing an awesome job, you got 4 waiting on you here. Great job.
Nice move around Scott there.
Run.
See what we can do. See if we can work around these guys.
Nice job, P4 right there. Go get him.
I'm trying not to smack the wall.
Jesus, Cat.
MB. I just didn't really have anywhere to go, sorry.
Ooh, way up out of the groove there. Be a little easier on tires here for a little bit. Man, my hand's right in the way, so I can't see if I'm right up behind somebody or not. So Brandon, did you say you play iRacing? I can't remember. I know some of you guys do. If so, man, you need to get in on this some.
By himself there. Good job. Still there. He's on your tight, on your bumper tight. Still there. Door. There's no high groove in 1 and 2 yet. Nothing.
Oh, he's going to do a crossover. Look at that.
Clear. Good corner. Enter door. Bumper.
That was close.
Still there. Bumper. All clear.
Nice. So I know, like I said, I know we were faster than Jeff last weekend.
What's your water temp there?
Oh, sorry, Ricky. That was unintentional, my friend. That was a pretty hard hit there. Good thing about it is the modifieds can kind of take it. Late model, that would have been a spin for sure. Just gotta wait a little bit to get back on throttle. Oh, that's right, you don't have a PC, I remember now. Maybe one day, man. It's a blast to get. It's aggravating sometimes, but it is a lot of fun. Especially if you're a race fan. We'll get under him right here. Maybe. Nope. And we're definitely faster. It's just so hard to find a way around somebody. Well, he is all the way down on the apron. Look at that.
There you go.
There we go.
Outside. Bumper.
Ah.
You're clear. Take care. Caution's out, caution's out.
Dang it. I'm sorry, man.
There's a fire somewhere out there where they need to get to and put the fire out somewhere. Oh, I see there's a fire up against the wall next to the turn 3.
Well, I guess he owes me one.
Behind that 97.
I thought we were under him. I think we were under him. It's just, I think he thought we'd probably back out.
Did
But
we start off with a full tank?
Yeah, whatever the fixed setup is, I believe it is full tank.
Alright, man.
You owe me one, Ricky.
It's gonna open this time. It should open here.
I thought I was still under you, man. I don't know. I guess I should have backed out of it there.
Shark mercenary, wrecking more people.
Okay, because I'm on 9.6 gallons and it says that this car can hold 22 gallons, so...
Mark, have you uploaded any more of those stupid gold videos yet?
Not for a while, I haven't. Yeah, it was close, Ricky, but I don't never like to get into someone, even, I mean, still, you know, it makes me feel bad. That's why I don't drive a race car in real life.
These things started with like 11.8 gallons or something like that. 11 something.
Okay, thank you, Austin.
Cat doesn't like my gold videos. You do a bunch of sim
I was a little
stuff
worried.
on your
I was,
PS4,
like,
but
thinking
really
I'll
want to do
come run out.
iRacing. Yeah. I didn't know about it. I think I remember hearing about it when it came out in 2008, but I didn't know about it really. I didn't really look into it, and probably.
Brandon just clarified to me that it's not that the videos are stupid, it's that the game is stupid. But he loves watching the gold videos, as do we all.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, we've talked about it before. I think we had a discussion about this last week, if I remember right. I couldn't remember. I was remembering somebody said that they were stupid, and I was trying to remember who it was. I couldn't remember if it was somebody I knew, like in my, you know, outside of iRacing, or if it was somebody. I should have knew it was him. It is kind of a dumb game. It's just modeled after the TV show, you know. I guess it's just like any other simulation, you know, job game, like House Flipper. I mean, that's kind of a dumb game too. You know, who really wants to play a game for hours doing something where you're not going to get paid when you can go do the same thing in real life and actually get paid, you know?
What are we doing here exactly?
This Let's Play I've been doing on this game called Gold Rush, so it's like modeled after the TV show Gold Rush.
Is there a TV show called Gold Rush?
Yeah, it's been on for about, what, 9 seasons now. It's actually really popular on Discovery Channel.
Want to go to line? You're going to be outside road.
Honestly, I've never heard it.
It's a really good show. It's drama-filled. I mean, I'm sure it's partly fake like all of them are, but I suggest checking it out, at least a few episodes. It's entertaining.
My dad watches it like every night.
Yeah,
I think it's been on since you were like 2,
Don't
Brandon.
pass the 3.
Probably so. Alright, here we go. Again.
I pace cars in. He's 10 from the mark. Come on. Keep coming there. Can't change lanes good. Pit road will open this time. Still 1 back, pulling him. Still 2 back now.
So we get this run on the high side here. And clear.
Inside, door. 1 inside. All clear. Door.
Almost clear.
He's coming up to you. You're pulling him. Clear low. Nobody coming at all, bud. Nobody coming.
Nice. And we are gone. Gosh, I hate that for Ricky, man. I really do.
Halfway this time by.
Close racing or not, I just don't like to get into people, you know, especially people that I consider my friends. I take that mess hard. I mean, I should have backed out, you know. We're still a long way to go. I race really aggressive in this league. Yeah, the outside is, if you can hit it just right, you are so fast on the outside. But I race really aggressive in this league. But the last thing I want to do is get into someone, especially someone that I know is super fast and will run us clean. I mean, now me and Ricky had a couple run-ins. You know, we've raced hard all last season. You probably remember. Ricky kind of gave us a little bump and run there at at USA, I think, on week number 5. But he didn't wreck us, you know. And I wouldn't have wrecked him that time, but I think I got underneath him, and I seen him, like, I thought he was going to cut down, and I was thinking about backing out of it, and I was like, nah, because I can cut the car down in there so deep. These modifieds, I mean, you can just really cut them straight to the bottom. I said, surely he'll give me, you know, a little bit of room, and I think he thought about it, because it looked like he thought about kind of chopping my nose off, and then, like, at the last moment, he thought, nope, he's not backing out of it, and then by then it was just too late, so I don't know. There's that stupid wall. Yeah, I was looking. I don't think I was all the way there. I was there, but I wasn't. I mean, I was like at this quarter panel. I should have just waited till I got up, you know, at least to his tire. Ricky, I would imagine he would at least, well, he's a lap down. He must have got damage off of that. Shoot. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's not a lap down. Oh, yeah, he is too. So he's on lap 22. That's a shame. Well, he'll get us back at some point, guaranteed. I'm fairly certain if unless something goes horribly wrong, we're going to win this race. I don't see anybody getting right up on us, I don't think. They might. The late model race, I don't know about. We got Austin back here. He's really driving it in deep, but I hope he's burning his tires up doing that. I can drive it in deep too, but I like being faster coming off more than I do going in if I can. We're still pulling away coming off the corners. The tires are just screaming.
Time to go.
Ooh. Oh, we missed it that time, big time. A little bit of contact there again. This is fun racing. So the last lap, or last couple of laps, are going to run right down on the bottom. Because I figure like he's going to just dive in there and just try. Oh, he's going to take the high side. Oh man, he was thinking about it. You see that? He's definitely faster. I just can't get the run off turn 4 that I need.
5 to go. One inside.
Let's make it a race, boys.
Just one inside, still there. All clear.
All right, got a little bit of breathing room here. Two to go.
2 at the line.
Definitely not gonna give him this bottom if we can help it. If he's gonna get around us, he's gonna have to either knock us out of the way or do it on the top side.
White flag this time right here, white flag.
Well, you make it under us right here. He's got a little bit of a run. Nope.
One inside. He's coming up to you.
Oh man, good race.
Good race, everybody. That was awesome.
Run, bud. You got
Nice.
it, bud.
That was rough, man. I'm sweating.
Man, you know how many second
Man, I
place
kind of
I
get
got
racing
here?
like that in the fixed series.
That's a good race, man. God, man, Ricky, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. Now I know how Aaron felt a few weeks ago.
Right.
All right, we're gonna try to do a burnout, but we can't. His car does. There we go. Slow donuts. Oh, yeah, we up close and personal with the crowd there. All right, we're gonna go back and look and see what happened with me and Ricky here, because man, I just hate it. I take it hard. I can't help it. It's just in my nature. I was the same way when I raced real cars. Like, I hated getting into people. I didn't mind bumping somebody down the straightaway, but I absolutely hated getting to someone in a corner and potentially wrecking them. That's probably why I never really done any good, because you really have to be aggressive at short tracks, you know. All right, so we'll look at two things here. One, Ricky's spin, and then two, us taking that outside high line around shoot, what was his name? Austin. So let's see how this went down here, and we'll look at it from let's just look at it from where we were at. Actually, let's go from the front bumper here. Nope, because we can't see nothing there. How about right front suspension? Yeah, this would be a good shot. So we're on the inside right here a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I mean we were there, and we just had to have barely touched him right there. God, it was such a small hit. Look at that. I mean, just tiny, tiny, tiny contact. You know what? It was netcode. Yep, complete netcode. You see that? We didn't even hit. 100%. I don't feel so bad now that I know it was just netcode. We were close, but it was 100% netcode, and he almost saved it too. Dang, man. That's such a shame. He got hit by one car. I wonder what put him back. What's put him so far back in the pack like that, though? All right. Well, let's go back and we'll look at this pass for the lead real fast. That's a good race, though. All right, here we go. We got a good start. Real good start right here. He almost got in front of us. If he could have pulled up in front of us, he'd have been good. And he actually could have right there. I don't know why he didn't. But you know, we ran real hard on the outside, got outside of him, and just got that run right there off. And really never looked back after that. I mean, right here, he got pretty close to us there, right there, a little bit of a bump, but not much. And that was netcode too. I remember getting an X on that one. and we didn't touch there either, so I don't know. Hopefully the new damage model is supposed to be fixing that. That's what I hear, so hopefully it does. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and back out of here. Another good win for us. We got one more race to go. Late models. Get in there and practice a few laps, see what temperature it is, and hopefully we can come out on top like we did last week. It's going to be a little more difficult since we got a few more faster guys in here, but that's what's going to make it fun. So I'll see you guys in a bit.